I heard y'all want a live stream today. So I figure we should go ahead and do that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MetaConnect 2023. It is your boy. Oh, Editor John. What's up? Goddess Robin, it is not Jay. It's John. How y'all doing? So, yeah, MetaConnect 2023. Big stuff happening today. A lot of news. Obviously, the Quest 3. But, what's up, Temmie? Hey, Nat. Thanks for joining in. Look at all these people we got here already. 42. Thanks for being a member, Temmie. You're doing great. Schaefer, come on now. You can't boost my ego this early in the stream. What's up, Tass? Thanks for joining in. Jackson, you can get a shout out. What's up, buddy? So we're just waiting on Meta's page to refresh here. I've never streamed it directly from Facebook, so we're going to find out together where it's at. But yeah, feel free to chat it up in the chat. Let me know any questions you have, and I'll do my best to answer them. I am merely the editor, but happy to answer what I can here. Yes, you Facebook. It is a mess over there, Nat. Sonic VR, ask Jay the question. To John, 10 a.m. is when it is. That's Pacific Standard Time, so about 12 minutes from now. Thanks, Jackson. I appreciate it. Shricky, yes, new haircut as of yesterday. Took Jay to the airport and then went and got that. Let's see. Matt, you asked if there's any crazy predictions or stealth announcements I'm hoping for. Jay, obviously, he wants to see GTA. As we all are. I think that's the running meme here, which is fantastic. So I'm looking forward to something like that if we do get the opportunity. But if not, no worries. We'll just be disappointed for another year. The Quest 3, there is a little surprise that I'm not allowed to talk about until it's announced. But that'll be an interesting reaction. I'm excited to hear all of your reactions to that. Schaefer, this chair is actually one of the most comfortable chairs. It's all wire mesh, so it doesn't fatigue you, and it's very ergonomic. So, Temmie, thanks for the donation. We're starting early today. Thanks, buddy. You're killing it. Nah, thanks. I will now be big haircut. Yes, Lee, absolutely. Jay has been far and away from all of us playing GTA on his Quest 4. That's the one. PO12, 110%. If you can't afford the Quest 3, go for the Quest 2. But the Quest 3 is definitely going to be a significant upgrade from the Quest 2 for sure. So, Temmie, thanks again for that donation, buddy. It just came through my stream. So, all right. Keep refreshing the Facebook page, hoping something's going to happen here. Maybe I'm wrong. Gamma, I don't think Jay's gotten his haircut for a little while, but this is Editor John, and it is a new haircut as of yesterday. Tricky, you're gonna go fight Mark. You know he's gonna beat you. Because, you know, of the memes. Zuck. Yes, we're waiting on Zuck. Waiting on his Facebook page to refresh. What are you guys most excited for in the Quest 3? What's your biggest feature that you've seen on our channel or around that you're excited for? I want to hear that in the chat here. Thunder, you're getting a new VR first time. Oh, you are new to VR first time. Should you get a Quest 2 or 3? Quest 3, I don't think there's any reason not to. Definitely a huge upgrade from the 2, and I think we're going to see that. Yeah, exactly, Shricky. The display clarity, the definition, everything about it is a step up, and it's very comparable to even the Pro, as you'll see in today's video that's launched. Fair warning for everyone watching now, there will be a video that drops either right after the stream. There's a couple details we're waiting on still to figure out when we are allowed to drop it, but there is a video that will either drop during or right after the stream, so keep your eye out for that. It is a full Quest 3 first impressions video, so stay tuned. Perfect. Thank you, Full Dive, for clarifying that. It will be during. So that video will drop during the stream. Don't go away from the stream. Continue to watch. But definitely the second the stream is done, head on over there and learn everything you can. Thank you, Draconess. This is Jay's baby here, and it's a beast. It's water cooled, the first custom water cooled PC that we've had to build, and it's I think we've blown a line once or twice. It's been a good time. Big learning curve. The Vario headset really put this thing to the test and blew it up. So a lot of people are saying pancake lenses are what they're really looking forward to, which I don't blame them. The fidelity that creates and the my mind is blanking right now, but yeah, pancake lenses are going to be a huge upgrade. Getting away from the Fresnels. So Gordon Tech says, if this FOV that some are saying that it has is true, that's where my interests lay. Yeah, the FOV is, what I know I can't say is I'll say it's shocking, because the on paper and versus what it is a little bit interesting. So stay tuned for that in that video that's going to drop today. Trex, Jay is in, get ready for it, San Francisco. So he is actually at MetaConnect right now, along with some other VR creators. So he's there live. He's watching it in person, and we're here at the stream on his page. So I think that's pretty cool. It's because of all of you that that he gets to be down there, and that I have a full-time job doing this for him, and it's a heck of a ride. So thank you, every single one of y'all, for tuning in and also for being here and supporting us to this point. It's huge. Let's see. Thunder, I agree. Quest Pro is good, but not recommended to anyone for that price anyways. Hey, thanks, Jackson. I appreciate it being amazing. Got more FOV talk here in the chat. Jir, Connect starts at 10. I'm surprised that there's no page or anything that should be loading up here. So we will address that here shortly. I'm just gonna keep hitting watch until something happens, I suppose. Either that, or we're gonna have to go find it. I wonder. I know some other people are live right now. I wonder if anybody else is having issues. Let's see. I got VR Oasis just looking at footage and whatnot. So okay, maybe it's not quite yet. Master still rocking the Quest 1. Dude, if you upgrade to the Quest 3, it's going to blow your mind. So, absolutely upgrade. Jackson, just $4 closer, buddy. You're doing great. Trex, I agree. Quest Pro is for work. It's definitely an enterprise headset. It's not. It's something you buy with the company's money, not your own. In its time, though, when it did come out, it was a genuinely exciting headset, and there were a lot of things about it that are cool, like the face tracking and even features we're not going to see in the Quest 3 face tracking. There's another one, but it's in its time, it's cool. Never for the money, but. Schaefer, supposedly the show's delayed 30 minutes. That doesn't bode well for us. It's okay, I don't mind sitting here for another half. Kodai Ryu, his friend uses the Quest Pro for gaming because of the pancake lenses. Jay does the same thing. It's all good. No harm, no foul. If you have it, absolutely. But for the starting price, yikes. I'm hearing that it's delayed a half hour. Well, I guess we're going to chill out for a little while longer, listen to some beats, hang out. What do we got? Shricky, no one uses the Quest Pro for work. You're right. You're right. Lee, it's too early, buddy. It's 10 a.m., not p.m. Although, I can play a drinking game with you. It's just in the form of a Red Bull. How are we liking the music? Is it too chill or is it just chill enough? Little action going on in there somewhere. A couple of upticks. Of course, as I start talking about it, transitions to the next song. Of course. There it is. I'm gonna make sure that. Oh boy, that would have been exciting. We're just gonna list that as private currently. The video today was scheduled for 10:10. So if the keynote truly is delayed a half hour, that would have been an exciting NDA that got slashed immediately. Let's see. Travis, let's chill. Sounds good, man. Thank you, Jiro K. The cat ears are one of Jay's favorite items to throw on everything he owns that have headbands, so. Happy birthday 2 days ago, Jackson. You made it around the globe another time. Pro! Welcome to the party, buddy. Spirax Horizon Burst should be available for everyone. I haven't heard anything different. You might check your profile, see why it might not be a thing. 10 a.m. now, indeed. Are we confident about that half-hour delay? Ah, yes, there it is. Hey, I found it. 30 minutes. All right, we're gonna get rid of this guy somehow, some way. Nope, that's not the button. Wait a minute. Let me figure it out. Nope. Jir, I am the editor. I go by Editor John. That is also my handle on all social media platforms. Editor John Shoots. So I do all the editing for the channel. We hang out, we have a good time, and occasionally I get to show my face on Jay's channel. Jay's in San Francisco. 128 people. Welcome to everybody. Jay is in San Francisco. My name is Editor John. I'm the editor for this channel. He is in San Francisco at Connect. So he's hanging out down there with a bunch of big creators. I heard MKBHD is somewhere down there. Shadow, thank you. We put a lot of work into those videos, so that compliment means a lot. I'm glad you love our videos and you keep watching. Yes, thank you, Skybex and Tricky. That's am I saying that right, by the way, Tricky? Yeah, I found the stream. I'm not sure how to make the chat go away, but that's for a later problem, I suppose. I guess. Po12, you do want to watch it. You want to watch it with all of your fans here at JayBratt. And also, you want to see what the Quest 3 is about, man. This is exciting. Even if you're not getting one, even if you're not able to get one, it's still exciting. Winston, welcome in. John is awesome, and I enjoyed the PC. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, we've built several PCs together over the years because of you guys. We can get to do that. But yeah, the last one we built was this big guy over here, the triangle PC. So, Jir, I do not make the thumbnails. Jay is all about that paint life. I looked at the 3 dots. Kodai, I looked at the 3 dots. I don't see where it would just go away. And this is... Oh, wait. Oh. What? At least we can get it to go away. That's fine, I guess. Oh well. $116 of you. That's crazy, man. It's so crazy. Every year I feel like we get a little bit more and more and more. Look down at that 128 mark. That was almost frightening. Lee, what secret? I want to know. Gordon, is this thing going to be available for purchase today? I think they're announcing it today, Gordon. I'm not confident that they are. I don't know. I don't remember the verbiage or how they do it. Usually, I think usually they release it, and then it's available for purchase, and then it'll ship at a certain point. Oh, yeah, Lee. It's okay. I don't think a lot of people caught that. But yeah, I think it'll be available at a certain point in October officially, Gordon, but I'm sure somebody in the chat can help me with that. Pro, you've been here a long time too, man. Yeah, it's crazy how quickly we've established this huge base of people, and it's amazing. It's amazing to be able to reflect as well like that. Thank you to every single one of you. Shadow's watching us on his TV and chatting on his phone. Thank you, Shadow. Bigger screen with the chat box in the phone. It's just it's OP, honestly. I do that occasionally as well. Thanks, Lee. You're a real one for that. Yeah, October 10th, Matt. Yeah, that sounds right. October 10th, but pre-order is probably going to be available today. So, Kodai, I personally use OBS for stream. So yeah, I can fiddle with it. I was just curious if there was an easier way to make it full screen. Oh well. Hey, Lipnox. What's up, buddy? Tricky, I don't know if you saw that recent video that we did. I'm sure you have. But the GameStop leak, that might I think there was something about the signage going up on the 27th or the 10th or something like that. My brain is scrambled eggs. I've been working for probably 2 weeks straight. Lip, I am excited as well, man. We are looking forward to it. Deck Tech, Jay is in San Francisco at MetaConnect. It's because of all of you. We're doing great. So I'm Editor John. I'm filling in for him today. No worries. He's not dying. He's not injured or anything. He is just hanging out, doing fantastic. According to chat, or according to Streamlabs, ad just donated $2. I don't know if that means an ad rolled and that gave us $2, but I'll say thank you regardless. Let's see. Skybex, I noticed you, I promise. Builders, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. Jay is in San Francisco at MetaConnect 2023 in person. You heard it here first. Thanks, Tech Tech. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Lip. I enjoy live streaming. I just never do it. It's one of those things where I don't really have a reason to, but I mean, it's enjoyable. I have fun. Jer, what are we being jealous of? And why would you be? I'm so confused. What's happening in the chat right now? Skybex, thanks for sticking around. Sweet deal. I'm glad we could keep you here instead. It'll be a better time, I think. I have no idea. Yes. Pro? Excellent. Thanks for clearing that up. Oh, Jer, yeah. Well, I'm more I don't know how much I can say, which is annoying. I'm more annoyed that I'm not allowed to be the videographer for specific events that he goes to through Meta. I think that's low key enough that I can say all that. But yeah, I don't know. That's more what I'm annoyed about. Not that he's at MetaConnect, because that's just cool, and that's his dream. You know, he wants to be part of these big events. So, Sky, because I can, man. I'm here to hang out. Builders, you remember me. I'm pretty sure we've chatted before. I'm Editor John. Jackson, no, the stream is starting in 20 minutes. Lif, you and every single one of us have been waiting for San Andreas for several years now, and I think you're right. I think it'd be legit, but I don't think it's happening either. Schaefer, stop giving away my secrets, man. Come on now. Responding to comment on being... Oh! Yeah, so they have a... Sorry. They have a guy... Builders, they have a guy that does all of their videography through the partner. So... again, I don't know how much I can say, but essentially that's the gist. I would love to be a part of that. Jay's been pushing for me to be a part of that. I think it'd be better, if you will, but it's just not a thing that they're doing right now. So, what's up, Papa Bear? Welcome from Japan, man. That's awesome. Wow, crazy how far our reach goes. Let's see. Yeah, Shricky, nice try, man. I will tell you nothing until I'm allowed to. So scared of that NDA. I don't know what Mark will do to me, man. Oh, sounds like they started some music on the actual stream here. Of course, it's reloading as I say that. Do I have the streaming service Nebula? I sure don't. Jet, I agree. I think it'd be so cool to see all these older style games on Quest, even if they were just 2D. I think it'd be fun. Put it in front of me like a screen. Probably copyrighted music. No, they only do that most of the time. See if we can refresh here. There we are. Is there music? No, it's gone again. Son of a gun. 1:11. Oh, you must be on the East Coast, Jackson. Let's see. Why do I look like Pine, Blake? I don't even know who Pine is, man. I wish I did. Yeah, Pro, a lot of info, like a lot of the leaks and everything, they've very clearly, oh, of course, stream's dying. Very clearly have given away most of it. But yeah, I'm not going to be the guy to be any part of that. It looks like the MetaConnect actual stream is having issues, so we're going to enjoy that for a moment. Let's see. Jerry, you'll just have to find out for yourself, man. You'll just have to find out. Oh my, let's see. Lip, they said they're delaying it for a half hour. So in theory, it should be about 16 more minutes. So let's see here. Everything is waiting on my PC. So if I'm still coming through on the live, fantastic. If not, I apologize for the delay there. Play PSVR. Yeah, he was making it too much of a big deal. So they had to delay it just because of Jay. That's right. Let's see. They are doing some kind of deal with MetaQuest Plus. I'm not sure if it's with again, they leaked the fact that there is a 512. So I'm not sure if they are including it with just the 512 to sweeten the deal of the higher price, or if it's just for or if it's just for the 128. So we'll see. We'll find out. Let's see here. Oh, I just saw Jay's comment. He's in the front row, dude. If you're not in the Discord, I'm sure I'm sure you should go find the Discord, because he was probably sending photos in there. That's awesome. That's super cool. Super cool. All right, what's happening with everything here? 1631, allegedly. Allegedly. Oh, excuse me, 1527. Pro, I'm not sure that's how it works. If it was that easy, we'd be doing that in our phones and everything else. Builder, somebody said in the chat earlier that he was posting photos in the Discord of what's up. So check the Discord if you haven't already. Let me know. I'm sure I could go find the Discord on his computer, but we're going to start it right in the middle of everything, of course. Let's see if we can see what's up. Announcements? Welcome, General? Is it in General? Yeah, somebody let me know where it's at in Discord. Like I said, I'm sure he's posting stuff up. I think I saw something about it, but yeah. Thanks, Pro. Yes. Blow up the Discord, join. There's a lot of things that happen in there. Announcements, special things. Yeah. Oh, jeer. What did they say? What did VR Aces break on their NDA? That's annoying. My goodness. Yeah, the timer is confused. There's been quite a few interruptions. Is the stream itself having any interruptions? Are we good here? It's not Connect that's having issues with the time. Oh, I just figured out how to full screen. That's great. It's not Connect that's having issues with the time. It's the actual stream. It's, for whatever reason, is dying. Oh, yikes. Yeah, we were supposed to wait, I think. Maybe I'll get with Jay and see if that's supposed to be live. But it shouldn't be because we still haven't had the NDA. The NDA specifically said a few words that Mark's supposed to say a couple minutes in, so we're not technically allowed to release anything until then. So, yikes. I hope that he doesn't get in too much trouble for that. Yeah, Bugs, I am under NDA. Yeah, it's no bueno. No bueno. That's a pretty big deal, especially when your partner's with Meta. If you break something like that, it's not good. So I hope he's okay. Let's see. Bailey's, we have a half-hour delay. We are 18 minutes into that delay. So we got 12 more minutes there. Meta for developers live stream seems to be more stable. Okay. Maybe I'll try that if it keeps giving us problems. Thanks, builders. Oh, Bailey's. This stream, I have no idea. Maybe like a minute or two. Thanks, Aaron. Welcome in from South Africa, buddy. Winston, get Jay to build a Gundam model for the... I don't know what that is. And we don't really build models, but okay. Bugs, there will be... Of course, there will be a Quest 3 review. When that comes in, we'll show you all the features, give you a breakdown like we normally do on the Pro, like we normally do on all the products like the Pro and on the 2 when it came out. The honest review will always be honest, and honestly, that's the truth. Yeah. Let's see. Got 10 minutes, 10 and a half minutes. Bugs, there will also be a video that comes out during the stream. I was talking about it a couple minutes ago. There will be a video that drops during the stream after Mark says a few words about the Quest 3. I can't say too much, but look for that video when it does come out after the stream. If you're still here, hang out, obviously, and connect with us. But right after the stream, hop over, watch that video. Everything's revealed in it, so. Jir, that's a scary couple minutes, man. I hope that mess up was not too bad. But yeah, VR Oasis. I don't know if you saw or you've been here this whole time, but VR Oasis accidentally dropped a full review and everything on the, or not review, but a first impressions video. So on the Quest 3. So yikes. Jir, no. Okay, keep your thoughts to yourself so we can all be surprised together. Big Bastion, I'm not Jay. My name is Editor John. I'm the editor for this channel. It was up for 12 whole minutes. Jeez. White tie. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he does still have the white tie. He's got a bunch of fun stuff back there. It's getting a little cluttered, though. There's a lot. Everyone keeps sending us things, including all y'all. Moz Woodwork is going to have to continue to give us things. Let's see here. Make sure to invite anybody that you know that's interested in the Quest 3. Invite them to the stream. Invite them to hang out. I'm going to do that in myself, actually. Send a couple messages here. Invite a few folks, a few friends, if you will. Sweet. Extra people popping by, I'm sure. Welcome, random citizen from Argentina. Aaron, thanks for the 49th like. 105 people here. Thank you again for everybody tuning in. This is fantastic. I'm enjoying hanging out with all of y'all. Andre, thanks for coming in from Hungary. I don't normally wear headphones, and this strap is not the most comfortable thing. That goes to show, though, Jay loves these things. He wears them all the time. He's fine with them. That goes to show everybody's head shape's different. 8 minutes to a Quest 3. You're right. PO12, we are rocking in. Deck, my day has been great. I woke up and put clothes on, brushed my teeth, very important, grabbed this out of my fridge, and now we're here. We're all hanging out. This is Jay's setup. It's not mine. Mine is a little bit more expansive. Not expensive, expansive. It's large. Is this copyright if I have this in the stream? Is anybody going to notice or care? 107 people. Welcome, everyone. Been streaming for 40 minutes already. Hanging out. Potato Batman. What's up, buddy? Hey, Lori. Welcome from Las Vegas. Mr. Dude, been a while since I've been this excited for something. Me too, man. Honestly, even with the Pro announcement and the games announcement and everything, the Quest 3 has just been such a out of reach thing. It's been like on the horizon. It's been there for so long, and especially with all the news pieces and everything that we've been getting to see and edit recently, it's very exciting. What up, potato? Someone's on stage, Jay says, so we are so close. 6 minutes and 15 seconds here. Yeah, Deck, we're over on the Pacific Coast, so it's gonna be a little bit time difference there. Lydia, the Quest 3 is not as expansive as we would like to think. $500 for a cutting edge headset. Honestly, a really great deal, especially when you consider the Quest 2 at one point was $300. So it's a heck of an upgrade from the Quest 2, and absolutely, I would say it's extremely reasonable for what it is. Let's see. Yeah, so somebody's on stage allegedly, and man, we're so close. This is so hype. Yeah, Lip, the Quest Pro stuff really did make it feel longer. Because it gave us like some of the things that they could do, and now it's like, well, can we have it? It's like, no, give us $1,500. All right. Let's see. Quest Pro shaking right now. Yeah, Quest Pro is pretty much dead. It's gone down in price, which is nice, but yeah, it's not really a thing anymore. Let's see. Yeah, Aaron brings up a good point. Who's going to pick up the Quest 3 as soon as it launches? I feel like a lot of us, but Jackson, enter in the giveaways, man. We're going to be giving away a Quest 3 as well. That's been announced several times on this channel. So look for those videos on the channel. Everybody here, 135 of you, my goodness. Everybody here, make sure to go get entered in that Quest 3 giveaway. But yeah, I see a couple comments about the sizes and the pricing. The 128 is $500, and the leak, according to the leak, the 512 one is $650. And there's something about a MetaQuest Plus subscription in there somewhere that I don't know if it's going to be part of both of them or just the the larger size, a $650 kit. So we'll see. We'll find out. A lot of good information going to be coming up in this stream during MetaConnect 2023. So yeah, this is exciting as heck. 134 of you, man. That's awesome. Welcome everybody. Deck, thanks for chiming in. We'll see you later. Feel free to come back during the Connect itself. Sky, thanks, buddy. I think it was posted on Twitter by somebody, but no, it was posted on Twitter. That's where we, I think, initially found it. So Vario's making an external process unit for the Arrow. Really? Well, if you haven't heard already, Rodney, the pricing went down permanently as well. So there's a bunch of exciting things happening over at Vario. You just need a beefy freaking computer to run that. Thanks, Andre. Thanks for the sub, man. So yeah, the Jackson, I would just go to the Gleam link, and if it doesn't give you options, then you've already entered. If not, hit the buttons, do the things, get entered in that Quest 3 giveaway. We are just shy of 2 minutes to go, folks. And 104 of you are hanging out. That's awesome. Jay said he's in the front row in a blue shirt, so everybody keep an eye out for him. All right, we're going to look for the blue shirt man in the front row, our good buddy Jay. Laura, that's awesome. I'm glad that you've been enjoying VR. PO12, thanks for staying, man. What's up, Nat? Yeah, a minute and a half. We're so close. Live has ended. This is not helpful. There we are. All right, now we got music on the meta side. Folks, we're close. We're so close. So excited. Aaron, already got Jay's opinion, but would you recommend getting the 128 or the 512 model? It's really up to you. It's like your phone. Do you need more storage? Are you going to have a bunch of bigger high-end games, or are you going to be running like Horizon and Rec Room? It really depends on what your needs are. If you want to be pushing this thing and, you know, downloading all the big games, then absolutely get the bigger one. If not, all good. Ethan, get that Quest 3 so you can make the review, man. Heck yeah. All right. Jay's going to pay attention. We are too. As soon as this goes live, I will shut up and go away. I'll still be in chat to hang out with all of you. And I'll be replying to people in there. But yeah, we're going to watch MetaConnect 2023 with Jay in the front row. Look for that blue shirt. Man, this is so exciting. Yeah, look for that blue shirt in the front row. It's our good buddy Jay. Hit that stream with a like. Thanks, Jay. Yeah, hit the stream with a like. I am stepping in. I'm a little bit out of my comfort zone, but we're having fun with 173 people. Wow. If you haven't already, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Editor John. This is the channel JayBratt. We do all things Quest and VR. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Lots of good Quest 3 information coming out on the channel, and then also right now through MetaConnect 2023. Yeah, exactly, Reginald. 128 and the 512, they're going to be the same device, just more storage. So let's see. Yeah, hi for it. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I'm trying to hold it down. Hey, thanks. Thanks for the happy birthday wishes. I am old now. Thanks, Will. What's up, buddy? Yeah, the ears are all J. Oh, we're getting 30 more seconds. Come on, man. Thanks, Tavor. Appreciate the subscribe. That's awesome. Welcome from Connecticut, Jet. Appreciate it. All right. Welcome to MetaConnect 2023, everybody. I'll be in chat and replying to all of you. Let's do it.
Welcome to Connect. It is really good to be in person with all of you. It has been quite a bit since we've done one of these live. It's really fun to be in person. So we have a lot of exciting stuff that we're going to talk about today. We have Quest 3 and some other new hardware that I'm excited to show you. And we have a whole lot of new AI experiences. So we've been in the lab for a while, and I'm really looking forward to showing you what we've been building. But first, I just want to take a moment to talk about why we're here. At Meta, we are focused on building the future of human connection. And what that means is that we build products to help people feel closer. Like we're right there, present with each other, with our friends and family and colleagues and the people we care about, no matter where in the world we actually are. And we do this because we believe that makes us, that strengthens our relationships. It helps us have more fun together. It improves how we learn. It gives us more opportunities that help span distance. Now, the physical world around us is amazing, right? I think that one of life's great joys is getting to go out and be active and explore. And at the same time, over the last few decades, our industry has been building up this increasingly vibrant digital world alongside it with all the apps and digital content that we've been creating. And I always find it funny when people say that the digital world and all the apps and stuff isn't the real world, because I think increasingly in our modern time, the real world is really this combination of the physical world that we inhabit and this digital world that we're building. But even though we constantly are touching the digital world, it's mostly through screens, and it's almost like it inhabits a completely different plane from our physical lives. And I think that one of the most interesting questions for our industry over the coming decades is going to be, how do we unify these experiences of the physical that we have with this vibrant digital world to create something that is more coherent and just better than anything that we have today? Now, in the future, I think not too far from now, you're going to walk into a room, and there are going to be as many holograms of digital things for you to interact with as there are physical objects. I mean, think about all the things that are physically there that don't actually need to be physical things, right? All the paper, the media, the games, the art, your workstation, any screen, can all be interactive holograms. Think about going and hanging out with your friends. Pretty soon, I think we're going to be at a point where you're going to be there physically with some of your friends, and others will be there digitally as avatars, as holograms, and they'll feel just as present as everyone else. Or, you'll walk into a meeting and you'll sit down at a table and, you'll be there with your, there will be people who are there physically and people who are there digitally as holograms, but also sitting around the table with you are going to be a bunch of AIs who are embodied as holograms who are helping you get different stuff done too. So, this is just a quick glimpse of the future and how these ideas of the physical and digital come together into this idea that we call the metaverse. And a lot of the foundational technologies to enable this are the things that we are going to talk about today. Mixed reality allows you to bring digital objects into the physical world. Advances in AI allow us to create different AIs and personas that can help us accomplish different things. And smart glasses are going to eventually allow us to bring all of this together into a stylish form factor that we can wear all day long. Now, a big part of this innovation is about making sure that these technologies are accessible to everyone. Right? Sometimes we innovate by releasing something that has never been seen before. We do that a lot. But sometimes we innovate by taking something that is awesome but is super expensive and making it so that it can be affordable for everyone or even free. And innovation to bring the future to millions or eventually billions of people is a big part of what we do, and I think that that's really important too. All right, so with that all said, let's jump right in. First, we are incredibly proud to introduce Quest 3, the first mainstream mixed reality headset. Quest 3 is the most powerful headset that we have ever shipped, and it allows you to blend the physical and digital worlds together. You can navigate it with just your hands if you want, and the hand tracking is getting really good. Or with these brand new precision controllers that we've designed for games or work or things where you want some extra precision. And of course, it's completely standalone. No wires, no battery pack, nothing like that that's going to break your sense of presence. So when you put on Quest 3, you see the physical room around you. Only now it is a canvas that you can bring your digital objects into the world. Quest 3, it understands your space, so you can play with the world around you. You can solve Lego puzzles, or you can build your own creations on any flat surface in your room. You can play games like BAM with your friends sitting around a table, whether you're physically right there together, or even if they're far away. People love working out in Quest. But now, if you're doing a body combat workout, the targets are going to come at you in your physical room, whether you're in your living room or if you're in your home gym. You'll be able to look around and see the room around you, so you're going to be a lot more comfortable, swinging your arms and moving your body. The limits of your physical space are going to be able to expand. So you're going to be able to be a part of much larger worlds. There's one point in the Stranger Things game where you can be sitting in your living room or anywhere else, and portals to the Upside Down open right there. Now, these experiences are possible because Quest 3 shows your physical space with 10 times more pixels than what we had on Quest 2. And it automatically maps the space that you're in using 2 dedicated color camera sensors and a depth sensor, which makes it so that if you pick up a digital ball and throw it at the physical wall, it'll bounce off it. Or if someone's shooting at you and you want to duck the fire, you can just get behind your physical couch. Yeah. Now, this also means that you're going to be able to take a big virtual screen and just drop it wherever you are, and it'll show up in your physical room. And this is going to unlock a lot of awesome experiences for hanging out with people, watching content, even if they're not there with you. Now, one thing that I'm pretty excited to share today is that Xbox Cloud Gaming is coming to Quest in December. So you're going to be able to play hundreds of Xbox games, including titles like Halo and Minecraft and Elder Scrolls. And you're going to be able to do that on a massive screen anywhere you go. Now, we're just scratching the surface of what's going to be possible when you can drop virtual objects into your physical space. And next year, we're launching something that we call augments, which are basically persistent, spatially anchored digital objects that you can interact with. So, you can put a frame on your wall with photos and videos from Facebook and Instagram. You can put a digital portal next to your physical workout gear, so every time you walk by it, you can easily jump into a supernatural workout. So there's a lot to do here. All right, and with mixed reality on Quest 3, the transition is seamless. So if you're in an immersive experience, you can always just double tap on your headset to get back to your physical environment, and you'll see the immersive world that you're in just melts away. You're back in your physical space. All right, I'm really excited to see what all of you do with this. I'm really excited to get this in your hands. This is going to be a game changer and a big capacity improvement for these headsets. Now, on top of this, we also have the world's best library of fully immersive content. And there are a bunch of new titles that are coming, and they take advantage of all of the new power that is in this Quest 3 headset. Because this is the first headset that is shipping with the next generation Snapdragon XR2 Gen 2 Qualcomm processor. It's got twice the graphics performance of anything we've shipped before, and we designed new pancake lenses and paired them with new displays, so the graphics performance is really stunning. So let's take a look at Asgard's Wrath 2. For the original, you needed a full gaming PC and a headset that was wired to it in order to get it to work. And the sequel runs natively on Quest 3, and it looks awesome. Assassin's Creed Nexus, finally here. Finally here. Worth waiting for. I know a lot of us have been waiting for this. It looks stunning. It looks stunning. And there were a bunch of other major developers who are bringing great titles out of the Open App Lab that we have, like Roblox, which is launching today. I'm really excited for this one after taking the time to optimize it for VR. It's going to be a big deal. There's also a major live sports season coming up with X Stadium. So we got fully immersive NBA games for free on us. You can literally sit courtside from your couch. If you're into fighting like me, you can watch LFA or Cage Warriors from UFC Fight Pass in 180-degree 4K resolution. Pretty much the next best thing to actually being in the octagon. Well, that's pretty awesome too. We've got a lot of awesome new Horizon content coming. Love it. Shout out to Super Rumble and Citadel, which have gone to the top of the charts of popular Horizon destinations. As you can see, the visuals continue making big steps up, and these are just some of the most fun social games that are out there. In addition to all this, there are also a bunch of tools for businesses that are coming too. Millions of people have used one of the hundreds of productivity and work apps on Quest. And next month, we are launching Meta Quest for Business, which is going to allow you to take mixed reality and bring it to your organization at scale. So, this is going to be compatible with Microsoft Intune, VMware Workspace ONE, Ivanti UEM. And we got Microsoft 365 also coming to Quest by the end of this year. So you're going to be able to use the productivity apps where you can get stuff done, Word, Excel. Overall, all right, so that's a bunch of the content that's coming. There's more coming as well, but that's what I have to talk about today. I'm really excited about Quest 3. It is the most powerful headset yet with the next generation processor, better displays and optics. It's 40% thinner, a lot more comfortable, and it comes with the great new precision controllers or the awesome hand tracking that has just gotten a lot better. End to end, we've designed this thing and optimized it, the hardware stack, the software stack, so it can deliver amazing mixed reality and the world's best immersive content library. So there it is. Yeah. All right, Quest 3, it is shipping on August 10th. You can order it today for $499. All right, now, when I just think about this stuff, looking back, I just think it's kind of wild that 5 years ago, the state of the art was you needed a big gaming PC and a headset that was wired to it, and you need to set up all these sensors in order to be able to do some of this stuff. And now, we're sitting here, and you can do all of this with even better resolution, plus mixed reality. Take it anywhere you want for just $499. Our goal is to continue to lead in developing the state of the art on this, and also to continue leading on bringing the best devices to everyone. And I'm really proud of the progress that the team has made here. So congrats, guys. All right. Now, there's no real way to do this transition. So let's completely change gears and just go in a completely different direction. Let's talk about AI. So this has been an amazing year for AI. At Meta alone, we have launched AI models that can generate 3D video from text prompts, that can create sound from images, that can bring objects into VR just by looking at them, that can let you speak a different language in your own voice, and of course, a leading open source foundation model, Llama 2, all in the last 12 months. But this is really just the beginning. Because if you look across the industry and if you look at what everyone is doing, most people haven't yet had the chance to experience these LLMs or any of these AI advances yet. And that's a thing that I think that we can help change. So today, I want to talk about some of the work that we've been doing to bring this state-of-the-art AI into the apps that billions of people use. So we set a standard for open source language models with Llama 2. But before today, we haven't talked that much about our image generation models. And our team has been quietly working on these and cranking on them, and they've gotten really good. So we call it EMU for Expressive Media Universe, continuing with our animal theme. And just take a look at these images. Because today we're starting to roll out a bunch of products with this in it. And it's, they're high quality, photorealistic. But one of the coolest things is that EMU generates them fast. All right, so it's not a minute. It's about 5 seconds to generate one of these, which just makes it really fun to play with because you can just iterate. And my kids tell me it's still not fast enough, but but 5 seconds kind of gets to the point where you're really cooking. All right, so we built this into chats, and we'll get to that in a moment. But first, let's talk about stickers. Because every day, people send hundreds of millions of stickers to express things in chats. And every chat is a little bit different, and you want to express subtly different emotions. But today, we only have a fixed number. But with EMU, now you have the ability to just type in what you want. You'll generate a set of custom, never-before-seen stickers on the fly. And you can send them to your friends. We've been testing this for a little bit, and people do seem to really like this. And today we're rolling it out very broadly across our different apps. In addition to stickers, we're also bringing AI editing tools to Instagram next month. So, the team dug up this photo of me. That turned me into a cowboy, ugly sweater party. I don't really get that one. That one's good. That in an alternate world, that could have been me. Or here's my crazy dog Beast. Let's turn him into origami. Poor Beast. Straighten his hair. Cross stitch. All right, there you go. I think this is going to be really fun. I'm really looking forward to getting this into all of our apps. Coming to Instagram in about a month. Pretty excited about this. All right, so let's move on from images for a second. At Meta, one of the views that we have on the development of AI that is a little bit different from the rest of the industry is, we don't think that there's going to be like one singular super intelligence that everyone interacts with. But our view is that people are going to want to interact with a bunch of different AIs for the different things that you want to do. And I actually think that over time, a lot of you are going to want to make your own AIs to advance individual goals that you have, whether you're a small business and you want to interact with customers, or if you're a creator and you want to engage your community, or whatever it is that you do. So we are building a platform for creating AIs that can help you get things done or just have fun. And the way this is going to work is people are going to be able to interact with these AIs across the whole Meta universe of products. So, of course, you'll be able to chat with them in WhatsApp and Messenger and Instagram Direct. But beyond that, they're going to have profiles in Instagram and Facebook, and you'll be able to interact with them. And eventually, they're going to be embodied as avatars and live and be able to interact with them in the Metaverse too. And we're going to open this platform up for developers and more use cases soon. I'm really looking forward to seeing what all of you build. But even before that, we have been creating a bunch of AIs ourselves, and we're going to start rolling these out in beta today and ramping that a bit over the next couple of days. So let's meet some of them. All right, first up, we got Meta AI. Meta AI is your basic assistant, right? That you can talk to like a person, right? You can message Meta AI and any of the messaging apps, WhatsApp, Messenger, Instagram, Direct. Soon you're going to be able to message it in Quest 3, and it's going to help you, answer your basic questions or requests. It is based on it's built with a model that's based on Llama 2, but in addition, it also has access to real-time information and broader knowledge through a partnership that we've done with Microsoft and Bing Search. So here you can see it. You ask a question. It has access to real-time information. It can point you towards that. It can point you towards search results. Our new image generation model, Emu, is also built directly into Meta AI. So you can just message it and tag anything with Imagine, and it will generate high-quality, photorealistic images right there in the chat in seconds for free. So pretty excited about that. And another neat feature of this is that you can invoke Meta AI in any chat. So it doesn't just have to be Meta AI's, your thread with them. You can do it in group chats, right? You just start your message with Meta AI, and it's going to respond. And we've been testing this internally, and it is really fun to just generate fun messages, photos, or settle debates really quickly, or just whatever it is that you want to do. But it's super convenient. All right, so I've got Meta AI. It's our basic assistant. It's going to be really useful. We're going to focus over the coming months and years on building this out into a deeper and deeper personal assistant with more integrations across everything we do. And I think this is going to be a big deal. But in addition to this, we have also been experimenting with creating some AIs that are a bit more fun, right? That have some more personality, opinions, interests, just a little more interactive and fun to play with. So let's check this out. So let's say you're planning dinner. You got Max the sous chef, who can help you come up with a recipe and help you come up with ideas. So if you want to find a way to sneak some broccoli into your kid's dinner, Max has got you. Let's say you add too much salt to the recipe, he can help you balance it out. All right? Or let's say you're writing something like a keynote and you're not really sure where to get started. You can ask Lily, or personal editor AI, who can help you brainstorm and share tips, or you can give her a bunch of the text that you've written and she can help you edit it and make it better. Or maybe you're traveling and you're trying to plan a road trip with your kids. You've got Lorena, who's going to be able to help you find the best barbecue on the road trip, or find a good national park or beautiful spot to take the kids. So there you go. That's a few of them. These are just a few of the AIs that we've trained so far. There are a lot more that are coming. And they're going to span all kinds of different interests, from gaming to fashion to philosophy to just all kinds of fun stuff. But the important thing here is that this isn't just going to be about answering queries, right? This is about entertainment and about helping you do things to connect with the people around you and helping you accomplish the things that you want across whatever your different goals are. And because we thought that this should feel fun and it should feel familiar, so we did something a little bit different for us. And we partnered with a bunch of pretty awesome people to basically embody these and play them. So let's say you want to get in shape. Well, this is Victor, played by Dwayne Wade. And he's going to pull together a workout plan for you and get you motivated. And the good thing about Victor is he is there any time that you want to get a workout in, so you don't have to schedule a session or something like that. And he is always going to be encouraging you to hit your goals. All right, let's say you're trying to pull together Halloween costumes for your family. Well, you got Dylan, played by Lore DIY, who's got you covered on craft. So, you know, my daughter really wanted me to be Dumbledore and kind of struggling with the beard thing. So you got Dylan, and she helped me work this out. But then I got this other problem, which is my other daughter doesn't want to go with the Harry Potter theme. She just wants to be an apple. So I'm like, all right, how do I fit this into the theme? And I think that's actually a pretty good idea. So, all right, so anyhow, so that's Dylan. Okay, or let's say you want to do something a little bit wilder. Let's say you want to play a role-playing game. Well, now you can just drop the Dungeon Master into one of your chats, and let's check this guy out.
Let's get medieval, player.
I mean, who hasn't wanted to play a text, adventure game with Snoop Dogg? Oh, man. So, it's good. The expressions are good. We've got voice coming over the couple of months, probably early next year or something like that. But this is pretty fun to play with. At this point in the keynote, I was kind of thinking, we could do an audible. You want a live demo? Yeah! All right. Can't promise much, but let's try it. Let's try it and see what happens. All right. So let's see. Where are we? Okay. Which one? What do we do? Forge ahead? Forge ahead. Let's forge ahead. Gather your weapons and armor. Well, I think we know what to do. Let's get on a horse. All right, we return to the keynote at this point. All right. All right. The demo gods have smiled upon us. All right. All right, so that's just a handful of some of the AIs that we're building. And there are a lot more to discover. So we put together this quick video just featuring some of the people we're working on this project with. I think this is pretty fun.
We built some AIs you can interact with, and then partnered with awesome people to play some of them to make them even more fun. Introducing Meta's AIs, with Tom Brady as Brew, ready to throw you his deep knowledge of sports.
Seriously? How could you not know that?
Naomi Osaka as Tamika, proving it's cool to geek out.
Time for a selfie.
Chris Paul as Perry. He's preaching the gospel of golf.
Drive for show, putt for dough.
Paris Hilton is Amber. She's taking a stylish bite out of crime.
Not to brag, but I am a forensic expert.
Mr. Beast is Zach. This dude's funny. Like, funny.
I'm not saying I know everything.
Israel Adesanya as Louise. He'll make sure you never tap out.
The more you know, the better you can move on the map.
Kendall Jenner as Billy. She'll always have your back.
I'll keep it real, but above all, I'll keep it on the DL.
Roy Choi is Max. Nix that delivery order. You're cooking in tonight.
Chef, what's on the menu today?
Charlie D'Amelio is Coco. Making sure you and your moves aren't sus.
Hey, y'all. You ready to dance?
Snoop Dogg is Dungeon Master. Slay the games you love.
Your quest begins now, player.
So, if you're looking to explore your interests, learn a new skill, settle a debate, or just have fun, start using Meta's AIs.
All right. All right, so this is our first effort at training a bunch of AIs that are a bit more fun. So you'll have to tell us what you think. But look, this is early stuff, right? They still have a lot of limitations, which will be apparent when you use them. Unlike the Meta AI, they don't, for the most part, have access to real-time information yet, although we're working hard to get that in. We'll get that in over the coming weeks and months. There's just a lot that we're going to continue improving and tuning as we get more feedback. But what I think you're going to see as you interact with them is that they each have unique backstories and interesting opinions that they bring to this. And that will just come out even more as they evolve over time. And I also think it's going to be fun to watch them interact with each other, too. So that's that. We're also very focused on giving all of you the ability to build AIs, too. So we've been creating something that we call AI Studio. And it is a platform for building these kind of AIs. And we're starting by opening up the API for integrating into our messaging apps to start. And that's going to open in the coming weeks. We are also building a sandbox so that people who don't code can also train AIs like this. And we're working on that and iterating on it. And we hope to have that out sometime early next year. And we're also working on bringing all of this to the Metaverse, too, where you're going to be able to have these AIs will be able to be embodied as avatars. You'll be able to make them as NPCs in the different games and experiences that you build and all of the different Horizon worlds. And I think that that's going to be really neat. Now, in addition to this, we're also making it so that businesses can use these, because I think that there's a very big use for businesses to want to engage with customers for commerce and support. And we are actually launching with a very small number of businesses in alpha today. We're going to focus on really dialing this in before we roll it out more broadly. I think that this is going to be a challenging optimization. So I think this is going to be a lot of the next year. We're going to be kind of focused on building this out for businesses before we release this more broadly. But I'm really excited to begin on that journey with that alpha today. We also are excited about getting this in creators' hands so that you can build AIs that represent you to help you grow your community and engage with your community. But one of the things is, as we're building that, that's what we think is going to come sometime in probably the first half of next year, because we think that getting the brand safety on that is just really critical, right? We want to make sure that if you're a creator, that you can train these AIs. That way, they're going to say things that just kind of reflect the way that you would want to represent your brand and your community. And that's still going to require a bit of work to get there. We want to make sure we do this thoughtfully. So for this very first release, we thought it would be a little easier to start by making up some new characters rather than trying to make something that has perfect fidelity to a kind of a real creator. But we'll get there. It is important to do all of this very thoughtfully, right? Because generative AI, it's powerful. There's a lot of awesome potential. But there are also clearly going to be some new challenges that come with this too. And some of these challenges are going to look a lot like the ones that our integrity teams have gotten world-class at, and a lot of experience dealing with those kind of challenges over the last set of years. But there are also undoubtedly going to be some new challenges too. And we've tried to think about this in advance and brainstorm as to what these would be and build as many safeguards in as we can. We've been training and fine-tuning the models to fit our safety and responsibility guidelines. We've done a lot of red teaming with experts on this. We've been building guardrails around inappropriate conversations. And of course, we share the system cards for all these systems publicly, so that way people can look at what the systems do and how they work and can give us feedback on that. We're also taking the step of rolling this stuff out a bit more slowly than we normally would. So that way, as issues come up, as we're rolling this out, we can address them before we get to scale. And overall, we're really focused on making sure that this technology will be beneficial to our lives and additive to our social interactions, because that's what we're here to do. I'm really optimistic about this. I mean, I think that this is going to enable a wide range of new use cases. I mean, some of the stuff that we showed today, but a lot more to come too. And I think that this is just going to transform how people use all of our products, from feeds to chat to all the metaverse stuff to virtual and augmented reality. I think it's going to change how businesses and creators think about these platforms too. And one area that I am especially interested to see is how the advances in AI intersect with advances in building the next computing platform. So that brings me to the last thing that I want to show you today, which is the next generation of Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses. Now, these are designed so you can stay in the moment and stay connected without having to take your phone out. You can capture what's going on around you. You can share with your friends in the world. Everything about this is upgraded from the first version. The cameras are a lot better, so the images and videos that you capture are a lot clearer. The audio is a lot better, so when you're listening to music or podcasts or taking calls, that's a lot better. They're lighter, they're more comfortable, and there are a lot more styles too. But the most interesting thing about this isn't any of those specs. It's that these are the first smart glasses that are built and shipping with Meta AI in them. So starting in the US, you're going to get this state-of-the-art AI that you can interact with hands-free wherever you go. So, let's say you're grilling with your family and you want to know how long you need to be cooking that chicken for. Or you're playing pickleball and hits the line and you want to know if that's a fault. She disagrees, but you know the truth. Or let's say you just want to settle a debate, some trivia as you're going out through the world. Just ask your Ray-Ban Meta glasses and they'll respond and get you the answer. And the thing is that this is just the beginning, right? Because this is just audio. It's basically text. Next year, starting next year, we're going to be issuing a free software update to the glasses that makes them multimodal. So the glasses are going to be able to understand what you're looking at when you ask them questions. So if you want to know what the building is that you're standing in front of, or if you want to translate a sign that's in front of you to know what it's saying, or if you need help fixing this sad, leaky faucet, you can basically just talk to Meta AI and look at it, and it'll walk you through it step by step how to do it. So that's, I think that smart glasses are going to be an important platform for the future. Not only because they're the natural way to put holograms in the world, so we can put digital objects in our physical space, but also because if you think about it, smart glasses are the ideal form factor for you to let an AI assistant see what you're seeing and hear what you're hearing. And before this last year's AI breakthroughs, I kind of thought that smart glasses were only really going to become ubiquitous once we really dialed in the holograms and the displays and all of that stuff, which we're making progress on, but is somewhat longer. But now, I think that the AI part of this is going to be just as important in smart glasses being widely adopted as any of the other augmented reality features. Now, but before even any of these AI advances came up, we'd started planning this product. And before all of that, we built in one more feature into these smart glasses that we thought would be pretty awesome. And that is that for the first time, you are going to be able to live stream to your friends and followers from your glasses. So, I was chatting about this with Rocco, who is the head of wearables at our partner in making these, EssilorLuxottica. And I asked him, like, hey, do you have any ideas for who would be a good person to take these for a test drive? And I think he had a good idea, so let's go check this out.
Hey, Meta, call Charles.
Calling Charles on WhatsApp.
Hey, Rocco.
Ciao, Charles. How you doing?
All good, and you?
Good, good. Did you get the glasses we sent you?
Yeah, I'm trying the glasses now for the first time.
I can't wait to see your point of view.
Thanks to you, Rocco. It was great to catch up, and I'm going to take these for a test drive now. Ciao. Hey, Meta, take a video. Let's try some music. We are here live at the track. Everybody is ready to race, and I am getting ready too. Let's go. Switching to glasses.
All right, so being able to share what you're doing live with your friends and followers while staying completely in the moment is the kind of thing that you can only do on smart glasses. So, all right, these Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses, we're launching them on October 17th, starting at $299, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what you all think of them. Okay, so this has been a busy year. All right, and those are the main things that I wanted to share with you. A little long, but hopefully worth it. We've got Quest 3, the first mainstream mixed reality headset and the most powerful headset that we have ever shipped. We've got AI Studio giving you the ability to interact with and soon build your own set of AIs for assistance, entertainment, and just getting things done, interacting with people in a fun way in the way that you would online. AI Studio. And we've got Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses, the next generation of the glasses with better camera and audio, and the first smart glasses with Meta AI built in. And as all this technology keeps developing, I just keep going back to this question that I asked up front about, for the future of human connection, how are we going to weave together the wonderful physical world that we have with this vibrant digital world that we're building into something that is better than we have today? And I think you can start to see from some of these building blocks that we're talking about today how this is going to come together. Mixed reality unlocks the ability to put digital objects into the physical world. Advances in AI allow us to create different AI personas to help us get different things done. And smart glasses are making progress towards eventually integrating all these technologies into something that we can wear anywhere, wherever we go. But to build the future, it's not just enough to make this possible. We have to make it so that it is affordable and accessible to everyone. And that's why we focus a lot of our innovation, not just on the groundbreaking innovations, but on making sure that these things are going to be accessible to everyone. Because to us, that is just as important as advancing the state of the art. So now, as we begin the next chapter here, as we get these all in your hands, I think a lot of the fun really begins because we get to see all the energy and creativity that all you are going to bring to this, to see what is possible. As always, it is an honor to be on this journey building this with you. Thank you all for coming out to connect. And now I'm going to hand it over to our Chief Technology Officer, Boz. Thank you.
All right, we got mixed reality, artificial intelligence, smart glasses. It's a fun time to see the future taking shape right before our eyes. And we're going to bring these futuristic technologies to market, just like Mark said, to the mass market in a way that nobody else can. So let's take a deeper dive into each of those, starting with Quest. Now, we can't talk about Quest 3 without recognizing what made it possible. Quest 2, first announced here at Connect in 2020, and it was a game changer for the industry, not just for us. I mean, it set the standard for what a modern headset should be. It's the device that introduced VR to the mainstream. It helped tens of millions of people have their first experience of this future. And now, 3 years later, Quest 3 is the beginning of the next wave. It builds on all the things that people love about Quest 2, but it also brings something completely new to the mass market: mixed reality. This new headset still enables all the immersive VR experiences that people love on Quest, but it can also deliver new experiences that blend your physical and your digital environments together. This isn't one or the other. It can do both. Sometimes you want to be fully immersed, and sometimes you want to see everything that's happening around you, augmented with digital objects, and sometimes it'll even be both at the same time. Games can now incorporate your surroundings into the gameplay. And if you're watching live sports, it can transition from your own immersive private theater to a big screen on your living room wall. And wherever you are, all you have to do is double tap the side of the headset to switch between a fully immersive space and a blended environment. You experience the difference mixed reality brings from the very moment you put on your Quest 3, because the first thing you see is the world around you. But to enhance that full color pass-through on the Quest 3, we've increased the resolution, we've improved the color accuracy, we've reduced distortions and latency. And you're not just seeing a live video feed of the space that you're in. Quest 3 can understand your space and blend it with the virtual world. That begins with understanding where it's safe for you to move around. That's right, no more manually setting up your PlayStation boundary. Quest 3 does that automatically. This extends to room capture, so it automatically maps your space and understands elements like walls, furniture, and objects. Once they're mapped, they become a part of your virtual environment too. This makes a lot of new experiences possible. Games can bring your surroundings into their gameplay. So in first encounters, an alien spaceship descends from your ceiling and lands on your coffee table. And next year, you'll be able to customize your space with a library of augments that interact with the world in ways that physical objects can't. These can be dynamic 3D objects or 2D displays, and they can all exist together in the same space. You can size, place, and spatially anchor augments, so every time you put on your headset, they're right where you left them. Augments can blend parts of your favorite VR experiences into the world around you. You can keep Beat Saber trophies on your shelf, place life-size artifacts from games like Population 1 or Asgard's Wrath in your living room. Or you can bring your favorite artists and stations to life with interactive music players from iHeartRadio. I mean, we're just getting started with what you'll be able to do to enhance your world with augmented reality. Some of the best new titles coming to Quest 3 take advantage of this mixed reality capability, and you'll hear about those in a few minutes. Now, as Mark mentioned, this is the most powerful Quest we've ever made because it's the world's first device to feature Qualcomm's new Snapdragon XR2 Gen 2 platform. And the Quest developers that we have already building on Quest 3 have told us that this chipset has let them push graphics and gameplay to places that have not been possible until now. You will feel the power immediately when you take out an app that has already been optimized to take advantage of what Quest 3 is capable of. And it does all of this, by the way, on a standalone headset. No wires, no battery pack, no console to plug into. We've also made big improvements to the display and the optics stack. This is a new display system and a new generation of the same pancake lenses that we debuted on Quest Pro last year. The result is an almost 30% increase in resolution. Those pancake lenses are also one of the reasons we've been able to slim down the Quest 3. It's a lot more comfortable to wear, thanks to this thin profile and more even weight distribution. The controller's got an upgrade too. You can say goodbye to the tracking ring. This allows for a much slicker, more ergonomic design that feels like a natural extension of your hand. And of course, speaking of hands, that's another great way to use your Quest 3. With hand tracking and a new direct touch system, you can put down your controllers and interact with Quest in the same way that you would a touchscreen. We've also got an all-new range of accessories. For the first time, you can choose from multiple color options for your facial straps and interface. And there's a great new charging dock, too. Starting at $499, this is going to be the best value spatial computing headset on the market for a long time to come. But just being the best headset doesn't mean all that much without all the things that you can do on it. So next up, we're going to talk about all the great content coming to Quest 3. Thank you.
Hey guys, it's Manuel here, and I'm gonna try the Quest 3 for the first time.
Yo, it's Techman Jew. Let's hop into Quest 3.
Let's get it.
Ready? I got you. Okay, come here.
Let's get it. Engage in warm-up mode. Rolling. We are warm and ready to go.
This is anything right there. Look at my goodness.
Now this is gonna be fun.
It is so great to see so many of you in the audience here in Menlo Park today. We are so proud of what Quest 2 has done to shape an entire industry. And for me, the single most important thing it did was help our community of developers reach a massive audience of people hungry for the best titles. Quest developers have built the strongest VR ecosystem in the world. And the numbers speak for themselves. Over $2 billion have been spent on games and apps in the Quest store. Yeah. As a result, developers of all sizes are growing and sustaining their businesses. And now, after almost a decade of bringing world-class immersive titles to VR, we're working with our developer community to pioneer yet another new frontier in mixed reality. We've made great progress. More than 100 new and upgraded titles are coming to Quest 3 this year, and more than half of those will showcase mixed reality features. But this is just the beginning. While we're excited to share what's possible in mixed reality today, it's going to be developers who will define this next era for our industry, just like you did with VR. So Quest 3 begins with an incredible foundation, the entire Quest library, and it will look better and play better thanks to next-generation hardware. Let's check out some games. Take a look here at The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners. You can see how Skydance was able to add more detail to the scenes, take advantage of increased draw distances, and boost the overall resolution of their textures. Quest 3 provides improved processing power so you can choose the features and improvements that your players will be the most excited about. Another great example, Asgard's Wrath 2, which we announced at the Quest Gaming Showcase. It's an amazing game. Visceral combat, massive, epic scale environments, and gorgeous visuals that take advantage of Quest 3's improved performance. Asgard's Wrath 2 is coming to Quest 2, Quest Pro, and Quest 3 on December 15th. And we've got a special surprise for Quest 3 buyers. Asgard's Wrath 2 is included free with your purchase. Why do I have a feeling a bunch of us are going to call in sick that day? There are many more big games coming. To name a few, we've got Assassin's Creed, Ghostbusters, Stranger Things VR, and Sega's Samba de Amigo. And Roblox will make it easy to create, publish, and distribute experiences in VR. As Mark said, the launch of Xbox Cloud Gaming means hundreds of the best titles from the Xbox ecosystem will be playable on Quest. With so many titles to choose from, we want to make it easy for everyone to discover the best games. Quest Plus is our new subscription service that delivers 2 hand-picked games from the ever-growing Quest library each month. In October, subscribers will get access to Onward and Little Cities. And if you buy the 512-gig model of Quest 3, it comes with a free 6-month subscription to Quest Plus. We're also bringing some great new games to Horizon Worlds, which can now support improved experiences like Super Rumble, a first-person shooter that launched in July, and Citadel, an adventure game that launched this month. Games like these are built to be social from the ground up. So we've made it easier to get together with friends and jump straight into a world. Social experiences are growing fast on Quest, especially when combined with games. And we want every developer to have the option to add social features to their titles. So we're committed to expanding the social connective tissue of the Quest platform over the coming year. We'll make it easier to find and meet up with friends and travel together to a destination, whether it's a multiplayer game or a virtual world. Here you can see me joining my crew for a Super Rumble session. Once we're all together, it's easy to jump straight into the game. Obviously, my avatar with the 2-tone blue hair. And this is another way we're improving our social features. I look more like myself because our avatars can represent a much wider range of people. We have more options for body types, makeup and face paint, hair color, and more. And because Horizon Worlds now works on web and mobile, the social element is even better. You can meet up with your friends no matter what device everyone is on. Moving on to fitness and wellness, another place where developers have discovered a Quest superpower that millions of people love. And now, with mixed reality, even more is possible. With Les Mills Body Combat, you can turn your home into your virtual gym. Feel the freedom to move, hit targets, and dodge walls, all while working up a sweat and having fun with your favorite coaches. Quest 3's advanced resolution makes Supernatural even more stunning and vibrant. Work out in environments like the Galapagos Islands that look more real than ever before. And the Within team is working hard to make fitness accessible to more people. Supernatural is now only $9.99 per month starting today. There are so many great exercise options on Quest, whether it's a boxing class or interval training. And now, one of the world's most popular fitness programs is coming. FitXR will bring Zumba classes to VR for the first time. Also coming soon, Quest 3 will have reimagined wellness experiences from Headspace. They've built a great app that uses the immersion of VR to help you be more mindful. Trust me, this is the app I need most right now. Quest 3 turns any space into an awesome immersive home theater, and offers entertainment that you can't get anywhere else. X Stadium is streaming immersive NBA games and League Pass. Subscribers can check out multi-game mode, which lets you watch multiple NBA games at once. And if consuming cheese and crackers is more your sport, you can hang out with your new roommates, Wallace and Gromit. Or sit front row, catch your favorite artists perform at Red Rocks and iHeartRadio live concerts. And you can watch videos on YouTube VR or movies, TV, and sports from streaming apps like Peacock and Pluto TV. There's also some big new updates for getting work done. For companies that want to deploy Quest, we have a wide range of business-critical work apps like Adobe Substance 3D Modeler, which allows you to sculpt in 3D, in VR, on desktop, or between both surfaces. Microsoft Mesh for Teams is entering public preview. The pharmaceutical company Takeda is using it to offer employees immersive experiences that facilitate onboarding and collaboration and help create a sense of belonging. Speaking of more big launches in the works, later this year, you'll be able to leverage your favorite Microsoft 365 productivity apps like Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. And coming soon, Windows 365 will offer a new way to securely stream the Windows experience to your Meta Quest device, including personalized apps, content, and settings. On top of this, next month we're launching the #1 thing that businesses have asked for, Meta Quest for Business. It comes with user, app, and device management, plus enterprise-grade consumer support. Quest 3 is coming with an immense offering of original titles, and some of the best immersive experiences are joined by titles that explore the incredible potential of mixed reality. We couldn't have done any of this without the amazing community of developers who have redefined what's possible on Quest. Honestly, the best part about my job is getting to work so closely with so many of you here today. And I can tell you that Meta's commitment to this community is stronger than ever. Just like we're continuing to build VR together, we're excited to be at the beginning of this next great wave of innovation in our industry. And we can't wait to build the future with you. Thank you.
can help you stay connected to the people you care about while remaining present in the world around you. We started this journey in 2021 when we launched Ray-Ban Stories with our amazing partner, EssilorLuxottica. This enabled us to see the potential of smart glasses put into action. People have created millions of moments of connection with our glasses. We learned so much about what they love the most and what they want us to improve. We heard all of your feedback, and we thank you for it because it has helped us redesign the new generation of smart glasses from the inside out. We are so excited today to introduce you to the new Ray-Ban Meta Smart Glasses collection. Yes! People really love to be able to capture photos and videos without the need to pull out their phone. With smart glasses, you no longer have to choose between capturing the moment or truly experiencing it. First up, the new ultra-wide 12-megapixel camera takes beautiful photos and 1080p video. With a powerful new processor and Meta's enhanced computational photography, we have better image processing, video stabilization, and much faster performance. These new glasses also comes with 8x the memory. With 32 gigs, you can now store over 100 videos and 500 photos right there in your glasses. But check it out for yourself. Here's some of the amazing pictures and videos that my fantastic teammates have taken. We've been testing these glasses over the last few months. Now, I'm clearly not as cool as my teammates. I don't go skydiving every day. I'm mostly taking pictures and videos of my cats. Chipotle and Adobo. I think these are great pictures. And Chipotle and Adobo Miller are definitely cool cats. We have also made it easier to seamlessly share photos. If I want to send a picture of Chipotle to my best friend Heidi, all I have to do is to say, "Hey Meta, send a photo to Heidi." The glasses will take a fantastic photo and send it directly to my BFF Heidi in the app where we usually chat, all without me having to take out my phone. Now let's get back to video. Video recordings, they don't just look better thanks to the awesome camera. They sound better because we've added 5 microphones spread around the glasses. This microphone array, it lets you record immersive audio when capturing videos. It means you can relive the moment in surround sound exactly as you experienced it. Whether it is your dog barking in front of you, your cats meowing behind you, your kids screaming to the left, and your partner yelling to the right. Truly immersive video to capture your memories. This mic array, it also helps you make the best hands-free calling experience. Your voice comes through crystal clear, even in windy or noisy environments. Another thing that people really loved about their glasses was the speakers. And we knew this was a place that we could deliver an even better experience this generation. We have completely redesigned our custom speakers to have 50% higher max volume, and we doubled the bass. Boom! We have also improved directional audio to help reduce audio leakage. So it's only you listening to your tunes. But all of this technology, it only matters when you're actually wearing the glasses. So we put in a lot of work to make them even more stylish and comfortable than ever before. We have been able to make them lighter. We have rebalanced the weight. The frames are slimmer and it's more flexible, all for a more comfortable fit. You can still get the iconic Ray-Ban Meta Wayfarer in standard and large sizes. But now, they are joined by the all-new Ray-Ban Meta Headliner. Check out the curves. It's rounded, it's retro, it's classic. We wanted to celebrate the awesome tech and the oomph that we have packed into these glasses. So check out the new options for transparent frames. You can get them in caramel, in jeans, and in rebel black. But of course, you can still get them in the classic matte black and shiny black too. And with the Ray-Ban Remix platform, now you can fully customize and personalize your choice of frames and lenses with more than 150 different combinations. Woo! All of this goodness, it comes in a gorgeous new charging case that is slimmer and 32% lighter. It looks like the iconic Ray-Ban case, and it gives you 8 additional charges for up to 36 total hours of use. And beyond all of this, we've also got some totally new features coming to smart glasses for the first time ever. Live streaming. Creators are always looking for better ways to share their point of view. And live streaming from your glasses is a truly unique way to let your followers see what you're seeing in real time and let them participate in your experience. You can stay focused on what you are best at, and your followers, they can see it all from your perspective. Let's check out how easy it is to live stream from your glasses. Simply start your live from Instagram or Facebook the way you always do. A glasses icon will automatically show up right there in the app. When you double-click on your glasses, you immediately switch from your phone camera to your glasses camera. You can toggle back and forth throughout your live stream. And to keep you present and in the moment, a simple touch and hold on the side of your glasses anytime. And you can hear how many people are watching you live, and a readout of the most recent comment. Our smart glasses help people connect in ways that just are not possible on any other device today. We cannot wait to see what creators will share from this new perspective. The other new feature? AI. As Mark mentioned earlier, we have been working to bring the power of AI into all of our products. And starting in the US, smart glasses will be our first device with Meta AI built in. Meta AI can help you be more creative. It can inspire you with new ideas, and it can deliver you useful information. And it does it all on the go, hands-free. Yeah. Let me share with you how I personally use this. So, I'm great at taking videos of my cat, Chipotle, Adobo, but I'm not as good at writing funny captions for Instagram. So when I take a video like this with my glasses and I want to share it, I can ask Meta AI to help me out with what to say. Hey Meta, write me a funny caption for my cat Adobo running on his wheel.
Adobo the cat, where exercise meets existential crisis. Hashtag cats of Instagram. Hashtag cat wheel.
Existential crisis indeed. Now that my cat has had its workout, it's my turn. I love spending time in Sedona. And when I'm there, I'm always taking impromptu hikes. When I'm in the move though, Meta AI can help me come up with ideas for where to go. Hey Meta, what's a short hike in Sedona that has gorgeous views?
A nice short hike with beautiful views in Sedona is the Cathedral Rock Trail, a moderate climb offering stunning red rock formations and breathtaking vistas.
Meta AI makes your smart glasses a whole lot smarter. And it's going to get even more powerful with real-time search capabilities. Soon, you'll be able to get up-to-date information on nearly anything: restaurants, hotels, points of interest, and news. And on top of being able to speak to Meta AI, soon you're going to be able to show it things using the camera. If I'm out on my hike and I see something interesting like this, I can simply ask Meta AI to tell me about what it is that I'm looking at. Based on the image from the camera, it can give me the answer.
This is the Chapel of the Holy Cross. It was commissioned by local sculptor Marguerite Brunswick-Stod and inspired by the Empire State Building.
As our AI models get more powerful, your glasses will get more and more useful. And we all know this. AI is getting better fast. We think you're going to love all the different things that you can do with these glasses. They're loaded with better tech and new features, and the price still starts at $299. You can pre-order right now. And we will hit retail stores on October 17 in 15 countries. My team and I, we truly had a blast building this for you. And from the bottom of our hearts, we know you are going to love this. Cheers.
That's it.
Oh, we are live. Wow, these are dope.
Hey, Meta, call Eric.
Calling Eric.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, Eric, yeah, let's go with the silk.
Hey, Meta, send a photo to Mom on WhatsApp. Say cheese. Cute.
Hey, Meta, what mocktail pairs well with an avocado pesto pasta?
A refreshing cucumber lime mocktail pairs well with avocado pesto pasta.
Wow, that's fire.
What does it sound like?
It's like all around me. Hey, Meta, take a video. All right, let's go.
Woo!
You look good.
What else can these do?
It's been an incredible year in AI, both for the industry and here at Meta. Earlier this year, we introduced our family of large language models named Llama to researchers. And we received overwhelming interest, not only from that community, but also from developers and companies who are all seeking an open model for innovation control. So in July, we released Llama 2. Our next generation with open access for the industry. And the response has blown us away. Since releasing Llama, we've seen a lot of momentum and innovation, with more than 30 million downloads. And 10 million of those were just in the last 30 days. Yeah. And the open source community has also really embraced our models. They've fine-tuned and released over 7,000 derivatives. And on average, across standard benchmarks, they've improved our performance by nearly 10%. We've also added industry partners like IBM, and Cloudflare, and Google Cloud. And today, we're thrilled to announce an expanded relationship with Amazon Web Services as our first managed API partner for Llama 2. So now organizations of all sizes can access our models on Amazon Bedrock, where it's going to be easy to get started, customize, and integrate Llama into any application using just an API key. Now, we've made a lot of progress, but our journey with Llama is just beginning. We're continuing to invest in the next generation of AI models, and I look forward to telling you more about Llama 3 next year. So let's talk about today and how we're leveraging technology from Llama 2 alongside research advancements we've made in other areas like image generation to deliver some of the experiences that Mark introduced earlier. Let's talk about our conversational AIs first. Everyone speaks differently, and truly conversational AIs will need to as well. We wanted our AIs to feel engaging and not robotic. So we took this into account when we were building on top of Llama 2 to create our initial set of AIs. The first thing we did was create specialized data sets that are anchored in natural conversation. This helped us refine our models so our AIs respond in a conversational and friendly tone. Next, we lengthened our model context to improve performance so that our AIs are capable of these deeper back and forth chats rather than these short threads. And last, we optimized our output length for different form factors like mobile or smart glasses so that our AIs won't give you a novel when you just need a sentence. And as Mark mentioned, we also created the AI Studio, which is a platform for creating and testing and sharing AIs across the company and our products. This platform also enabled us to build our AIs in a safer and more responsible way. If you've spent any time playing with conversational AIs, you probably know that they have the potential to say things that are inaccurate or even inappropriate. And that can happen with ours too. This is why we've taken many steps to mitigate those challenges by building responsibly and prioritizing safety from the very start. This includes following our own responsible use guidelines that we opened publicly with Llama 2. We established strong safety layers on the inputs and outputs of our models. We spent thousands of hours red teaming our AIs with experts. And red teaming is an iterative process where you try to get the model to say harmful things, then apply fixes and repeat. We're also releasing system cards alongside our AI so we can be transparent and people can understand what's inside and how they were built. Large language models are amazing pieces of technology, and you can integrate them with other software services like search engines and trip planners or even code interpreters. And with Meta AI, we saw an opportunity to take this capability and create an assistant that can do more than just write poems. So behind Meta AI, we built an orchestrator. And it can seamlessly detect a user's intent from a prompt and route it to the right extension. And the first extension we're making available is web search. So if your query requires real-time information, Meta AI will automatically ask Bing to get you the answer. Whether you want to know the history of Eggs Benedict or how to make it or even where to get it from San Francisco, Meta AI can help ensure you have access to the most up-to-date information through the power of search. Now, our conversations can happen in ways that go beyond words. Pictures and images have become a huge part of how we chat. That's why we integrated an image generation model called Emu into Meta AI. And with Emu, we can now create beautiful, high-resolution images in just 5 seconds. Outside of Meta AI, we took Emu and we used it to create new visual experiences across our products, starting with stickers. And stickers have become a huge form of communication, with billions of them shared each month across our apps. We wanted to take this extremely popular feature and reimagine it with AI to provide people infinitely more options for self-expression. And one of the cool things behind AI stickers is that it leverages both our language and our image generation models. And combining these modalities helped us improve the style, the diversity, and even quality of what we could create. And our AI stickers are really fast. It only takes about 3 seconds on average to generate multiple options that you can share instantly. Okay, people love taking photos and sharing them across our platforms. Our AI media editing tools will let you do that in new ways. And we call them Backdrop and Restyle. And they're coming soon to Instagram in the US. With Restyle, you can create a new dimension of visual flair to your photos. By just saying a simple word or phrase, you can now reimagine or create any filter that you can think of. So if you feel like infusing, a cozy vibe, you can type crochet. Or if you want to add a more artistic look, you can just type watercolor. And Restyle makes this really easy. And with Backdrop, it leverages one of our most popular model releases from this year, Segment Anything. And it can cut out any object in any image with just a single tap. So now, you can reimagine your background and change the scene with just a few taps. I might type something like surrounded by puppies, and this feature will give me an entirely new story for my photo. All right, so I covered some of our new AI products and features and some of the technology that's powering them. It's early days, and we are just getting started. We've worked hard to build this amazing foundation. So on behalf of the whole team, we can't wait to see what you all do with this. Thank you.
I've been trying to drag my friends out to experience this. So I turned to Meta AI for some help. Imagine a picnic overlooking a gorgeous sunset on a mountain. Who can resist? Everybody needed a little help doing some last-minute planning. Look at us now. Success. A little extra help goes a long way.
It's so great to be here to talk a little bit more about what went into building our AIs. We've taken a unique and very meta approach to creating them, and there are lots of them coming. To design the initial set, we collaborated with internal and external experts across a range of disciplines, like writers, producers, and user researchers, along with our civil rights, diversity, and technical teams, to build a set of characters that reflect the wide array of interests that people have. Whether you're looking for travel tips, gameplay, advice, or just a great conversation, these AIs offer fun and novel experiences. To create them, we used technology from Llama 2, but we reimagined what would be required to achieve an entertaining conversational experience. These foundational components of our model development process were used to build AIs that are consistent in tone and remain in character, while also being knowledgeable and engaging. Multimodality was core to bringing this experience to life. We filmed people to represent these AIs, and then had to use generative techniques to turn a bunch of disparate animations into the cohesive experience that you see today. Then we had to orchestrate it all in a way that felt seamless, bringing the chats and the visual elements together. And of course, our character development process wouldn't have been possible without careful prompt engineering, so that each character and conversation can stay true to their unique personality and tone. Now, we knew that our universe of AIs would grow, and so we made AI Studio to support this endeavor across Meta. It's designed for us to responsibly build and prompt engineer, test, benchmark, red team, and debug all of these AIs we built. And it's the central spot for deploying them and managing them too. You know, as an engineer, I'm really excited about the development velocity a platform like this can enable company-wide. And AI Studio also forms the foundation for the sandbox that we're working on, where next year, a bunch of people will be able to experiment with creating and sharing all of the AIs they've personally built. Our work with AI is just getting started. In the future, we'll see AIs adopt an even greater level of realism, embodiment, and connectedness as they move through both physical and virtual worlds, interacting both with people but also each other. We'll also build new models for text, image, and video generation that extend into 3D and enable the creation of new objects, characters, and entire worlds within the metaverse. When you look at the innovation on display today, we're taking a significant leap forward to unlock this new set of immersive experiences. AI is shaping the way that we're building the metaverse, and in turn, the metaverse is changing the way that we think about AI, with experiences that span different modalities, form factors, and applications that seemed like science fiction only a few years ago. On behalf of our entire team, it has been super special to share these new AI experiences with you and walk you through all of the advancements that have made them possible. And now to wrap things up, here's Boz.
All right. You guys have seen a lot of exciting announcements today. Just to summarize, mixed reality, artificial intelligence, smart glasses. You guys catch all that? Working my repetition game in. This is a big year for new technology hitting the market. And it is easy to forget how far we've come in just 1 year's time, right? We now have mixed reality that can combine your physical and digital worlds. That is something that's just not possible on any other category of device. And we can do all of that while still delivering all the wonderful, fully immersive experiences that only VR can offer. You know, these headsets, they're just designed from the ground up to go mainstream and mass market. If you were at home and you were playing a drinking game to this keynote, all of it, mainstream and mass market, those are your keywords. You'd be in trouble right now, right? Like every social technology that we build, we have worked hard to make them as accessible as possible to as many people as possible. That is, and how will always be, how Meta chooses to innovate. And now, we have artificial intelligence that can help us be more expressive, more connected, and more productive. It'll make your Instagram feed more creative, make your group chats more lively, make your virtual worlds on Quest more vibrant. And all of that is built on an open source foundation that technologists around the world can build on and improve. Each one of these innovations is pretty good on its own, I think you'll agree. But when you zoom out, I think you can see how they hold the promise to make something even better altogether. Our new smart glasses give you a glimpse of the way these two technological pathways eventually intersect, right? The glasses take some of the most fundamental parts of our digital and physical lives and bring them together. Digital lives, things like taking a photo and sharing it with friends, right? And the physical life of being present with people, and they integrate them together. So instead of choosing between, staying connected and being present, one becomes more naturally a part of the other. But the addition of artificial intelligence is something entirely different, right? That takes us much closer to our goal of a metaverse, of augmented reality, blending physical and digital together, not just in immersive headsets, but also in the physical world, right? So along with the progress that we're making in avatars and in Horizon, it should be clear that we are steadily moving towards that vision of the metaverse that we first laid out here at Connect in 2021. I cannot express to you genuinely enough what a privilege it is to get to work on these next generation of technologies, not just to bring them into existence, but to do so in a way that makes them as accessible as possible to as many people as possible. I want to thank you all for being here today. I can't wait to see what you all build, and I can't wait for what's next. Thank you.
Okay. Well, that was certainly a lot of information. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. At this point, I want to open everything up to discussion, if you so choose. Started streaming 2 hours ago. And if everyone's still awake, happy to discuss. Quest 3 was released. I know we've been spamming it in the chat and whatnot, but we got the $500 128 gig and the $650 512 gigabyte edition with 6 months of Quest Plus. But yeah, I believe there's a post-keynote, so let's see if that that live is going. Oh, it is.
So looking forward to first the
building the furniture. Let's see. I'll throw this on in the background and see if we want to continue to watch it or not. But
hello, everyone. I am Boz. I'm the CTO of Meta, and I'm joined today by our chief scientist, Michael Abrash. Welcome, Michael. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken,
yeah. So right now they're discussing
Inconceivably, the answer is yes. It is my 10th.
Yeah, basically talking about avatars and AI, more of that kind of stuff. So we'll keep that in the background, just for why not.
One of the more remarkable experiences of my life.
What's up, Sky? Welcome back. So yeah, a lot of partnership as well with Microsoft, which I found interesting. Dradio, thanks for subscribing, man. Appreciate that. Welcome. A lot of partnership with the Microsoft. The implications of that is interesting because they were talking about potentially using Windows in Meta, which could be interesting. I know the Apple ecosystem with the Vision Pro is going to use a lot of their ecosystem, partnering with the MacBook Pro and whatnot for work. So it'll be interesting to see what Quest 3 is able to do as far as computing and that sort of thing in the native system, instead of having to use the actual one of the apps to have your screens on the Quest. So I don't know. It could be an interesting gambit of features seen in the Quest 3 with those abilities. So there is a video that's live on our channel right now. It was released during the stream. It's called "I Spent Hours Trying the Quest 3." I'll put that in the chat real quick. But that is our first impressions video. Jay was flown out by Meta to New York to test the Quest 3, to see it in person, take some video and photos, and that was under NDA until Mark officially announced the Quest 3. So pretty cool. Hey, love you too, William. Thank you, buddy. I'll see you in a couple days. But yeah, that's a first impressions video. It answers every single question y'all have about the Quest 3, all the details, the accessories that are also available. I saw in the comment section of the first impressions video, somebody mentioned, let me pull it up. Somebody mentioned the implication of having the Quest Pro versus the Quest 3 and the pricing of that. The $650 Quest 3, that's a 512 gigabyte edition, plus additional for the dock, the extra accessories. So if you're getting the Elite Strap, battery strap from Meta, or if you're going for the Bobo VR, Bobo VR is they have both of their conversion kit for the current straps that are out there, or there's just a regular Quest 3 strap. So it's definitely some options there. But then, yeah, the Pro controllers, if you want the best controllers with the individual tracking for them rather than the IR tracking. And he was saying it might end up costing more than the Pro, above that $1,000 price point. And I guess there's some truth to that. However, if you just want the best economic headset from Meta, I mean, obviously Vision Pro is going to be $3,500. The Quest Pro on its own, which does come with the Pro controllers and the charging dock, is $1,000. The Pro's got eye tracking and face tracking. Yep, exactly, Void. So it's definitely an interesting discussion. Let me know what any of you guys think about that. But I don't know. I would wonder the trade-off of all that. So, but yeah, at Peter Munoz, definitely would have. I'm sure Jay will see that comment, and we'll be able to discuss it in the video and hear his exact thoughts on it. But Miriam was talking about the Windows integration. Currently runs on Quest OS. It'll be hard to fully integrate into Windows ecosystem, but could do application integration like how Samsung does. Yeah, I assume it's going to be like running a third party of Windows somehow. So I don't know. Jason, I doubt that the price would go down that early for Black Friday. It's possible, but I doubt it. maybe like Target or any of those will like give you an in-store gift card or something like that. So we'll see what the third parties do to kind of sweeten the deal. Yeah, Papa Bear. No, it's all part of the Quest ecosystem. You shouldn't have to rebuy anything for the Quest 3. Best bet would be getting it from Costco. Yeah, you're probably right, William. That way, if you really don't like it, you can just return it a year later, right? Yeah, there will probably be sales at some point. Probably quarter 1 or 2 of 2024, if I had to guess. But yeah, pre-orders are open on. I think Tass mentioned that pre-orders are open on Best Buy as well. So a couple of third parties are releasing there. I looked on Amazon during the stream. I didn't see that they had updated their page yet, but definitely everything is open, and you are able to pre-order the accessories and the Quest 3. Again, that's $500 for the 128, $650 for the 512 with the 6 months of MetaQuest Plus. No one really cares about MetaQuest Plus, but it's there as an option. But every single Quest 3 purchase, I'm not sure if it's just through the Meta page or if it's also through like Best Buy and all the third-party sites. As far as I know, just through the MetaQuest store, you also get Asgard's Wrath 2. So a game to get you right off the bat that's brand new. So that's exciting as well. What else do you guys want to talk about there? I know there's a lot of information. Obviously, the Ray-Bans, the second generation iteration of Ray-Bans are coming out. So Jay wasn't a huge fan of the first version. I don't blame him. They were clunky and kind of weird. So definitely. I don't know why they continue to invest in it. I do know why, but I also don't know why. I don't really understand it. So yeah, those glasses, the quality wasn't great initially. The first generation, the quality wasn't great. They're kind of clunky to use. For Jay, especially with his wider head, it definitely didn't fit very well. So we'll see how the second iteration are. I don't know if we're getting those or not, but we'll definitely drop a review if we do. So yeah, somebody brought up a pair guy. You brought up Quest 3 potentially selling out. That is possible. With pre-orders and that sort of thing, I would expect that it's one of the biggest headsets of the time. So I would kind of expect that they have those headsets on demand and able to ship out to you. So heck yeah. So Jay's dipping out. Going to meet some people. That kind of sounds like he's going to go meet Boz and Zuck. So that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, make sure to go watch that Quest 3 First Impressions video. Yeah, thanks for dropping in, Corvorn. Appreciate you, man. A good conversation there in the chat during the stream and before and after. So cool. Yeah, thanks for dropping in. Make sure to see those videos. As far as the rest of it, stay tuned. I mean, we've got tons of Quest 3 stuff coming up. As soon as Jay gets back, we'll talk about the Connect experience. We'll make a video about that. Drop a video there with some additional photos and videos and whatnot. He's taking a bunch of videos while he's there, so we'll get kind of an insider's look, if you will, at what went on during Connect 2023. So, well, cool. Yeah, I appreciate all y'all coming by. At some point, we had over 300 people here, which is amazing. The Connect event is also happening tomorrow. However, I don't know if it sounds like it might be more about the mixed reality and Meta Quest 3. So definitely tune into that if you're curious. I might stop in and see what they're talking about and if it's interesting. But we're not going to be live streaming that by any means. But yeah, more stuff to come tomorrow and then also in these coming weeks. And as soon as we get our hands on one, we'll release a full video on it and show you all the features, all the things with whatever accessories that we also happen to get with it. There is a Quest 3 giveaway happening. I can drop that link in the chat there. Make sure to get entered into that. As soon as we get our hands on one, we'll give it away. But that's running for another 18 days. There's already 88,000 entries. So quite a few people hopping on that. Make sure to get entered into that. But yeah, it's so super exciting, man. Quest 3 finally came out. Finally got all the deets on it to see what's going on. So very exciting. It'll be interesting to see how it stacks up against the Apple Vision Pro as that releases later on this year as well, I believe. Growing in Scotland, not sure when they're going to update their Amazon page. It's still not there. I just checked. I would estimate probably in the next couple days, or you might just have to wait till October 10th if you're trying to get it specifically on Amazon. So, yeah, Potato Batman already pre-ordered. Yep. And there's tons of accessories as well. If you haven't looked on the Meta website, I can take you through all of the accessories and whatnot. There's a ton of them. The exciting part as well is that, oh right, that's not going to show here. Hold on. So there's a ton of accessories and whatnot for the Quest 3 through Meta, which is pretty cool. We had an issue. Thanks for the subscribe, Jason. Appreciate you. We had an issue with the Pro where the I forget if it was the light blockers or what, but there was some accessory that they put in that basically broke the charging dock. Like you couldn't charge it while it was on there, so you have to remove it and then put it back on. Obviously, all the videos we did with the controller straps and the and whatnot, that all of those, or a lot of them, didn't allow you to charge with it. So hopefully all of these Meta-owned accessories are compatible with each other. For whatever reason, we've had issues with that before. So we'll have to see, I guess. Let's find the accessories for the Meta Quest 3 here. In the box, you get the headset, you get the controllers, the brand new Touch Plus controllers. In the video, Jade did mention that they do feel lighter significantly, and we'll get a better review on them when Jay has it all in hand in our home here. So, yeah, they're fine. I mean, the Pros are obviously the best, but yeah. Let's see. Didn't end up getting a charging dock. Yeah, and there'll be plenty of aftermarket, Potato Batman. There'll be plenty of aftermarket for all that kind of stuff. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. Here's some accessories. Okay, let's shop the accessories real quick. Obviously the carrying case, whatever. Carrying case. I'm sure the Bobo, the big Bobo carrying case that Jay really likes would also work just fine for the Quest 3. The charging dock itself is 130. Yep. They do have an Elite strap and an Elite strap with battery coming right out the gate, so that's pretty cool. And then you can customize your Meta Quest 3 with the stock straps in blue or orange. Excuse me, elemental blue or blood orange. The active straps are also from Meta own, and that's something that Jay talked about in the video as well. So those are the index style straps that wrap right around your hand. So that's pretty cool that Meta's offering those. Obviously, they saw a lot of demand for that, and that's something you can get right out the gate. Don't have to wait for anyone aftermarket to release anything. I know a couple of companies are releasing straps and whatnot. So we'll see what those and how those stack up against the Meta own. The Meta Quest 3 silicone facial interface is also on here. If you're an active gamer, Jay, that's the one that Jay got to test the Quest 3 with. So if you're an active gamer, I would definitely recommend it for, the sweat and whatnot, but something to consider there. Obviously, the Touch Pro controllers are added as an accessory if you want the standalone tracking there. Somebody asked about prescription lenses as well. These are the Zennies, are something that you can get right off the bat. Yeah, thank you, Lee. Zyber is the one that's going to have accessories really soon, and then QE looks like they're going to be pretty close behind with the Made for Meta partnership. But somebody asked about VR prescription lenses for MetaQuest 3. The Zennies are Meta-owned brand. Let's see, are they magnetic? How do they work? Obviously, they're custom made to your eyes, and it looks like they might even be magnetic. Let's see here. So you clean the headset. Good. Oh, and it inserts. Okay, so it snaps into place. So they're not magnetic, so you can't transfer them very easily, looks like. But that is an option. That is an option for right out the gate, having something that you can use if you need something and you're not wearing contacts or something. So that's something, I suppose. It's going to be really interesting over the next few weeks, especially to see who else releases things and see what else they get. Oh, also Virtue Clear. There you go. Let's see if those are magnet. Oh, that's Quest 2. My bad. So yeah, just Zennies for the VR prescription lenses, and then these are all Quest 2 accessories. So quite a few options, honestly, from the Quest 3 coming out like that. Who's in a name? You asked, is it actually 2 screens inside? So from my understanding, they're using the Quest Pro optics, and on the teardown videos of the Quest Pro, it is a single screen with the 2 sides to it. So I don't know that it is 2 screens. I think it's just one. Don't quote me on that. But it looks like it will be just the single screen with the 2 lenses. So Lee Reloptics is taking pre-orders. Perfect. I think we liked those when they came out, when we reviewed them for the 2, so that's awesome. Shriek says it is 2. So yeah, I don't know. It could be okay. Yeah, Shriek says it's a dual LCD, so I'm sure on teardown videos that'll also give us a clearer picture, if you will. No, but it sounds like Shriek's probably right. I would trust him more than them more than I would know myself. Thanks for the subscription, Green. Appreciate you. Perfect, Shriek. Then your word is what I'm going to go by. Dual LCD, not one. VRA says, I'm annoyed about the accessory prices. How are they going to offer Supernatural without a silicone? $40 extra for that. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty standard though. You buy a Quest 3 so that you can, or you buy a Quest so that you can replace everything on it. It's kind of the name of the game. Potato Batman, we'll see you later, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, they opened right after Mark announced it, so at least you got your pre-order in and your Quest 3's coming. Cool. So, well, heck yeah. Yeah, this is exciting. No GTA. We'll continue to meme about it, I'm sure, next year. But what are you going to do? Night, Steve. Appreciate you. Yeah, giveaway is happening still. Let's see if we have now. Yeah, just shy of 88,000 total entries. 18 days left on that Quest 3 giveaway. VRA just paid full price for the Quest Pro. Yeah, a lot of people did, and it's a good headset, but it certainly is not worth the $1,500, now the $1,000 price tag. The other channel, or the other video on the channel that came out, the first impressions video, that is still live, still rocking and rolling. A lot of views and people going to that. A lot of conversation happening in the comments. So feel free to drop a comment, smash the like button on that video, and get over there and learn everything you can about the Quest 3 on Jay's first impression video. So yeah, Shriek, the fact that they're also like, there's such a handshake between Meta and Microsoft which is really cool. The Xbox, I think that was leaked before or announced before, but the Xbox Cloud Gaming through Meta, that's a game changer. Like I said, they're doing a lot to try and match up with the Apple Vision Pro and a couple of their features. I know that Apple Vision Pro has some link capability, so yeah, the fact that they're really handshaking with Microsoft and implementing a lot of their services will be a game changer for a part of those cloud services, cloud devices. Hand statement has been announced. Quest 3, $500 for the 128, $650 for the 512, both of which come with Asgard's Wrath 2. And then the 512 will come with a 6 month subscription of Quest Plus if you are so inclined. So, well, it looks like they're doing back to the Developer State of the Union. I don't know what that is, and I'm probably not going to stick around to find out. Yes, Tribe, we are getting the Quest 3. The FOV is a factor. It looks a lot worse on paper, though. Stay tuned for our video. Go check out the first impressions video if you haven't already. There's a lot of factors with the FOV. On paper, it looks terrible. It looks like it's just a slight bump better than the Quest 2, I believe. But I think it is better. Like it's better than it seems. So yeah, stay tuned for our full review on that. No worries on that. So, well, heck yeah. Great hanging out with every single one of you. Go to the Discord if you haven't joined it already. I'm sure somebody can post a link for it, but go to the Discord and have additional discussion because there's a lot going on here. Yeah, I don't know if we're getting invited back, Tribe, to CES. I haven't heard anything about it, but yeah. So Shriek, thank you for all of your input. Thank you for every single one of you for coming out. Still have 100 people watching, which is nuts. Thank you, Nat, for the Discord link. But yeah, go have more discussion in the Discord and the comment section of the first impressions video. That video is rocking right now, so feel free to share it around and keep boosting it. But appreciate every single one of you. Thanks for coming out, and we'll see you in another reality. Appreciate y'all.